Welcome to the challenge round. Here's the breakdown. The first competitor, standing 6 feet tall, weighing 215 pounds, Reg Lewis. And his opponent, standing 5 feet 9 inches, weighing 215 pounds, Leroy Colbert. And we begin this 1950s classic with a makeshift front relaxed, I guess. Kind of a hands on hips in the part of Reg Lewis rather. And kind of a what's up kind of pose there for Leroy Colbert. This is kind of it's not fair for Leroy. He's not really flexed or tensed up like he could be, I guess. So we're going to actually go with Reg Lewis on this one. He's got the superiority in the leg department there. Reg, good set of wheels on him. But the upper body looks like it's going to go to Leroy when you look at the pecs and really look at the arm size here. Wow. Reg Lewis looks like he's got small arms in comparison. But anyway, let's head into the first pose. This one was quite a thinker for me. I ended up deciding on the favor of Reg Lewis, just on the fact that he's just got a better display and he's hitting the pose a whole lot better. Gosh darn it, Leroy has a far superior physique, I think, and I think he could be leading in this pose, but gosh darn it, Reg Lewis, my opinion's just leading out a win. Anyway, let's cruise on into the front double bicep. And here in the classic, legendary front double bicep, we're going to go with Leroy Colbert without a doubt. He's definitely out-muscling Reg Lewis. I was going to call him Flex Lewis. But anyway, we'll keep that under wraps. Look at the arms on Leroy here. He looks like a modern bodybuilder. Unbelievable. He's definitely behind in points now, but gonna keep my fingers crossed here. I'm a huge fan of Leroy. So anyway, let's have a look at another pose. Gosh darn it, here's a case where it took me a long time to decide on a winner. I mean, as I said, I'm a huge fan of Leroy Colbert, and he is winning in the bicep department for sure. But this is more than just a single arm bicep. You're kind of displaying the abs here as well. And I have to say, Mr. Reg Lewis here is winning in the conditioning department, so the win goes to him. But anyway, I'm not trying to sound like a Reg Lewis hater here. So, let's have a look at another pose. Of course, in some of these old, especially these 1950s classics, we're going to throw the challenge rulebook, or the challenge round rulebook out the window, of course, as well as the 8 mandatories, unfortunately. So we pretty much have to go with what we have, and this is, in my opinion, fairly comparable. But what is not comparable is the arm department here. Leroy is just destroying Reg Lewis, which I had hoped would happen in this competition, really. But I gotta be objective here. But Leroy is winning this pose. Now let's have a look at another one. Here's a pretty good comparison, in my opinion. Both men giving a very good accounting of themselves. And Leroy is pulling through with another victory, and he's tying things up, ladies and gentlemen. So that's very exciting because there's only one pose left. So, and I haven't judged this yet. So I haven't even actually looked at the two poses as a comparison until a few seconds from now. I will be checking them out. But it is a most muscular pose, so at this time, let's have a look at the poses. I will say one thing about this whole competition. It's been an emotional roller coaster for me. I like Leroy Colbert quite a bit, and I'll be honest here, I'm surprised that Reg Lewis is probably the better conditioned athlete. And I have to be objective. And I have to say, Reg Lewis is winning in the trap department here. But Leroy Colbert is winning in the delt department and the chest as well. So I think we're going to hand Leroy Colbert the victory. So here's your winner of this challenge round, Leroy Colbert. Leroy Colbert will now await the challenge of another challenge round winner to do battle in the gladiator round.